Hi guys, how you doing? Good evening, good afternoon to everyone. I see more and more people are joining us, so let's just wait a couple of seconds till everyone is joined. Perfect, guys. I'm Nahar Geva. If it's the first time you're watching this live Q&A session, I'm Nahar Geva, the CEO and founder of Zikking Analytics. Every Thursday, I do a live Q&A session to answer your questions, to help you with starting a business, with scaling your business, help you with the self-development, business inquiries, eBay dropshipping questions, eBay optimization questions, whatever, anything that come to your mind that you need to hear an opinion or you need help with, feel free to share in this live on the chat, and I'm here to answer your questions. So let's just see how many people are every Thursday here with us. I see that people are joining. Perfect. How you doing, Khaled? Good to see you here with us. Hey Rich, what's up? Alright, so Rich want to speak AliExpress. Hey Racismo, how you doing? Good to see you here with us. Perfect. So we have over 23 people right now watching us, and guys, feel free to ask any question. This is a live Q&A session for selling on eBay, eBay dropshipping, eBay wholesale, work with different suppliers, self-development, any business related questions or self-development related questions is welcome here. Remember, there is one thing you have to remember. If you are shy asking questions, you're in problems. There is no newbie questions or such a thing. Forget about it. Ask as many questions as you can. Share as many as on your mind and heart, and I promise you, you will find yourself the way to get results, to build business which generating results. But if you will be shy and if you will think, I don't want to embarrass myself, I don't want to look funny, and I don't want other people joke about me or think that I'm newbie, you will probably not ask questions and you will probably not progress. So just don't think about what other people think about you. Focus on your target and ask as many questions as you can to progress. All right. So we have here David Dobson. Hello, how you doing? Good to see you here with us. Scott. All right. I see already questions are coming in here. So let's start from the beginning. So Yusuf asks, what is your maximum profit in dropshipping? So I have right now 9 stores. They generate around, after all expenses, before I share it with my partners, around $30,000 profit. I have 2 partners. We have 3 in general, so we share 10K each. But I'm not active with this business at all. I mean, I just come to meetings and we take a business related decisions. But my 2 partners, they basically run it from managing the VA teams, handling cases, returns, whatever, all these things, products, uploading, everything. All right, let's move to the next question. We have a question from Nathaniel Daye. Amazon account getting locks. Guys, Amazon account getting locks. Amazon don't want drop shippers. Just move on. There are so many good suppliers, and I see here a message from it was from Scott from Rich to speak AliExpress in this live. Guys, AliExpress is great option, great suppliers, range wide of products, over 53 million products. Today, the ranking system in AliExpress is great. You can define what is a reliable supplier, what is a reliable product, which will not cause you problems. Almost free shipping to all around the world. Great prices. It's the best opportunity for 2020. Absolutely the best opportunity for eBay dropshipping 2020 is working with AliExpress as supplier. Let's see more questions coming here. Hey Muhammad, hey Ilan, hey Rohini. Again, great to see you people. I'm very glad to see people are coming here again week after week. You're amazing. Thank you very much for coming here, Rohini, for Ilan, for Azuras, for all of you guys. So Mobile Mani say good evening man. Scott, how do you identify the best seller of a product on eBay? Great question, Scott. Now I want to ask you, Scott, please answer in the chat. Do you follow our YouTube channel? Because every Monday we release a video from eBay bestseller series where Ella find one profitable, one bestseller that you can list in your store. She show how she find it. She explain how she get the creativity from, what are the benefits of each different product she find. It's amazing video series every Monday. So you can just go to our channel, search for this, and get many examples. Besides that, there is 1.5 hour product research webinar and more webinars that will teach you this, but I will answer your question. So how do I identify the best seller of a product on eBay? Best seller is a product with high demand, or a niche, or product or a niche with high demand, low competition, or if there is high competition, there is also high chances to succeed, okay? Product that I will also have a decent profit, so I want to have 20-30% or more profit on it, okay? And where I can be unique, because when I find niche with high demand, with high chances to succeed, low competition or high chances to succeed, where I bring product to the market, which the picture look great, the feature of the product amazing, it's innovating, it's looking unique, the price is competitive, and I build the right title, basically this is a bestseller. If you find a product and you validate all these topics, all these metrics, you will have a bestseller that will sell and generate profit. Let's move to the next question here. Hey Karen, how you doing? Hey David Dodson, how you doing? Okay, so Diego Ramirez here asks another questions. Hey Diego, when finding items, is it possible to still compete against sellers with hundreds of sales? This will be for importing from Alibaba and having a product. Absolutely yes. But in order to compete with these sellers that's selling hundreds of times, you need to be competitive in the market. You need to have a good price. You need to have a great pictures, unique, great pictures, a great title. And once you have it all, you basically will be able to compete. But if you come with a similar product, similar picture, or worse picture than your competitor, and you don't optimize the title, and your price is not better or not at least even same with your competitor, and your seller level is not as good as your competitor, so you'll not have the chance to do it. Absolutely not. But if you are taking all these important metrics, price, title, pictures, and you are better than your competitor, you will absolutely be able to compete. Doesn't matter if you have thousands of sales or 100,000 of sales, it doesn't matter. Alright, so another Scott. Okay, so Scott says, especially will Zik find a good seller with relatively low competition? How automated is that? So Scott, you still need to use Zik to find competitors. I will be sharing my screen later and I will show some examples. If I see more and more questions regarding to it, we can do some short example on how to find products. And basically, it's a semi-automated, because you still need to find the sellers and get their top selling items, but it's just put you all the information you need on a silver plate, and it's shorten the process in 70% time, and also give you accurate data, which is super important for making decisions. All right, next question is from Hamza. What do you think for new eBay account gets suspended once you told support that I do dropshipping? They say high risk. Hamza, what I suggest you to do when you create a new account, start with your own products from home. List some second-hand products, auctions, make 4-5 sales, 3-2 sales, and then you are basically will go through their risk test, and you will be able to do dropshipping without any risk. Okay, next questions from Walter. How you doing, Walter? Good to see you here. So Walter asks how you can handle items which you want to list, then you see thousands of Chinese suppliers sell it almost for free. This is why you look on other competitors, other eBay dropshippers, because when you see other eBay dropshippers successfully sold the product on eBay, dropshipping from AliExpress to eBay, and they managed to do it quite a lot of times, it doesn't matter what other Chinese seller is doing. Those eBay dropshippers already pick the right titles, the right keywords, which generate the traffic you need to make sales. Now, the difference between buying your own stock and dropshipping, you're not aiming to have 10,000 of sales from one product. Of course, it's a great opportunity, a great things to have, but you want to have a large range of products, 500, 1,000 products, and each of them sell few times a month, some selling more, some selling less, but in total to have a lot of sales. So the attitude and the strategy is a little bit different. One second, guys. 1 second. All right, I'm with you again. So, next question here from Muhammad Hiji. How we should deal with customers when they buy from us week before Christmas and expect to get it before the holiday? Should I shut my store off? Great question, Muhammad. I love your question. Great question, because it will help a lot of people now, the answer for this question. So what do you do in Christmas time? A week before Christmas, if people will order product, they will probably not receive them. What do? This is what we do. So we prepare a message for every buyer. So probably most of you use an automated messages. If someone purchases a product from you, you're sending a message saying, thank you very much for purchasing the product. I will let you know once the product shipped. So we need to adjust the message for the Christmas time, for the last 2 weeks of Christmas, and telling them, thank you very much for purchasing the product. We will do our best to ship the product as fast as possible, but we can't guarantee that the product will arrive before Christmas. This is first things you do. Second things you do, you can increase your handling time in 1-2 days if you want to be sure. I personally don't do it. And that's it. This is enough. This is completely enough, because there is a shipping policy and there is a message. And even if you get a negative feedback for someone about being late for Christmas, you can just call eBay, show them, hey, I was sending a message, I have my shipping policy on place. This person, when he purchased the product, all the information was clear. If he did not understand it, this is his responsibility. eBay will remove this negative feedback, so you don't have to be worried about it. Next question, guys. I love you today, guys. You are amazing today. I love you. So many questions. And I just want to say thank you so much, guys. And just keep asking questions, because it's amazing to see the progress while asking questions. Okay, Halima. Hello. Is there a way to know which countries an item has been purchased from? I want to find products from China that people in the UK are buying. So there is not exact way to do it, but I can tell you one thing. Product with high demand on US or the rest of the world will have high demand in the UK. And we just listed in Monday video of Ella showing how she find an amazing selling opportunity of a saturated product that sold worldwide by 100 people. One seller picked this product which have high demand, and he listed it on eBay Australia. He was the only one to sell it on eBay Australia, and he sold it with $8 Australian profit for over 22 or 21 times in the last 30 days because he had no competition. Now, this product was saturated selling on eBay.com, but on eBay Australia, he was the only one that listed it, and he made money. So this is a great way to scale your products, your winning products. List them to eBay Australia, eBay Canada, eBay UK, and so on. All right. Another question. Les Bog here. Boom. Hamza. One second. I see many questions. All right. So let's continue with Sol. Hey, my first time here. Great to see you here, Sol. I know that I need a great pictures and titles and a good product, but for me, it's a little bit complicated to find e-packet or free shipping. How can I do that more easy? So you need to go on the product research method of Zik. And I see a lot of questions regarding finding products, finding bestsellers, and so on. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I see we have 3 more questions. I'm gonna answer the next 3-4 questions, and then, Sol, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna share my screen and I'm gonna go through a live demonstration on how to find product. Now, if you're interested to see live demonstration on how to find product, we have right now 11 likes. In the next 3 questions and I answer, if we reach the 40 likes, I'm sharing my screen and I'm showing you how you actually find products exactly like you asked, Sol, with e-packets or free shipping, with profit and everything like this. Just hit the like button and I'm continue answering questions. And once we reach the 30 likes and I answer 3 questions, I'm gonna share my screen and just give you a live demonstration and answer all these questions once for all. So I see a question from Halima. Sometimes the total items sold is less than the number sold in the last 30 days. Why is it? Of course, Halima. We have the lifetime sales, total sales, lifetime sales, and last 30 days. Lifetime 100, last 30 days 10. That's all, simple. Hey Haris Dautovic, good to see you here. Brian, how do you deal with Amazon AMZ? It's an AMZ tracking, we call it AMZL tracking number that cannot be uploaded on eBay. There is today tools and all the monitors that process orders from Amazon, they give you with I forgot their name. You can remind in the chat, I forgot the name of this, Blueker Express. This is the way you deal with it. Blueker Express. Ask your lister, monitor, order processor, or tracker bot about Blueker Express. They will solve you this problem. Brian, how do you deal? Alright, so William, he can ask, is there is any trial period for Zik Pro? There is trial period for Zik in general, so you can take the second package. If you are already Zik member, what I can do, I can give you a special offer, William, and anyone else that having right now the monthly starter package, 50% off for the standard or for the enterprise monthly package for the first month. You just upgrade, contact chat, you'll get a 50% off, and this is basically 1 month free because $60 is the standard plan, $30 is the starter plan. You just get standard plan for 1 month for only $30. I hope this answering your question well, William. All right, Usama here with another question. Hello, Nahar. I don't have my sale even. I put items on sale. Maybe I didn't have a way to find winning products. We're on 23 likes, guys. 7 more likes, and I share my screen showing you how to find products. I will just demonstrate you how to find winning products, guys. Don't worry. Alright, so Zidan say, hey, I'm working dropshipping and my brother also, he thinking to start. If we use the same Wi-Fi, that will make a problem to my store. I would suggest you to use some VPS for different IPS. I would suggest you, what it's better, just not link your accounts. Alright, so Muhammad say, thank you for your answer. What is your handling policy? Does 5 days okay? For AliExpress dropshipping, 3 to 5 days. You can also go with 3 days, no problem. Alright, so Nomiro asked again, how can I find winning products with high demand? I'm going to demonstrate you. We are on 28 likes, 53 people watching us, 28 likes. Guys, 2 more likes. I'm sharing my screen and I'm demonstrating in live how to find winning products. Just hit the like button twice and we are there. Alright, so Sammy asked, do you recommend a US newbie to start with AliExpress vs Banggood? Absolutely AliExpress, just because it's much more product, and having high range of product is the most important when you do dropshipping. Alright, Brian here, you mentioned something about automated messages. What software do you use to do this? Today, every lister doing it. Every lister and repricer doing automated messages, and also TrackerBot, which is another software that do for you the automated messages. Alright, we are on 31 likes, guys, and I'm here. I'm about to share my screen with you and go through live demonstration. I'm just converting this Q&A session to a live training on how to find hot products. I will show you in a short, in a focused example, the steps from finding other dropshippers to finding products to make niche research. It's going to be very interesting. Let's do it. Okay, I am here with alright, so you are seeing my screen, guys, right? Let me just move this here so I can see your questions aside. So I see people are here, and yes, you see my screen. So just give me a green light. You see my screen. Everything is clear. By the way, guys, we have 14 hours left for the Halloween deal. 40% off for all yearly plans. If you haven't yet upgraded or joined for 40% off yearly plans, do it now. Okay, guys, so I'm just waiting for your okay that you see my screen, and we're gonna move on. So I see from people, perfect, yes, we're seeing well, great, let's do it, guys, let's do it. I'm logging in. 1 second, guys, I had some issue here. 1 second, let me log in. One second, guys, I'm just setting up the Zik account here, and we're gonna move on. One minute and we go move on. All right, guys, I'm ready to go. So let me know. You all see my screen well? Perfect. Everyone see my screen. Let's move on, guys. We are now about to start a live demonstration on how to find hot products. We are, by the way, watching right now the new dashboard of Zik, which is amazing because take a look on what we are seeing here. We're seeing here your store analytics. You can connect your store, see your rush hours, your strong days, your revenue, your trend, and one of the most powerful things here, you can see eBay trend. You can see how in the last 3 days eBay goes up in sales and how it's affect also our sales here. And here down you can see the top 10 selling products in the last week in eBay. Include within your Zip subscription in all platforms, Australia, US. Those are the highest selling products in the last week, which is super powerful. But now we are here to find products and I want to start with the demonstration. But before, let me just set up the setting of the account. Let's put it on the US settings. Perfect. Let's change here to the search preferences of all location, because when I work with AliExpress, I will work on search preferences, all locations. It's very important. Okay, once I did it, let me just check it out. Perfect. So once I set up the settings, make sure the product research set on all locations, and my settings, because I'm selling on ebay.com, is here on US. I will go to the product research and I will first of all start with searching AliExpress product. Now, the question is, why do I first go to AliExpress? Our first step in any product research funnel, I can call it, is to find other dropshippers dropshipping on eBay successfully. The best and fastest way to do it is to find other people dropshipping, selling AliExpress product on eBay, and based on that, based on searching AliExpress product on eBay, we can figure out who is dropshipping on eBay and who is not. Let's go here for some general keyword. Okay, let's go here for keyboard, for example, and let's write keyword with light. Let's write, one second, gaming keyboard. Let's go for gaming keyboard. Okay, now I search gaming keyboard on AliExpress. It's completely a general niche. I just do it because I think it's a general niche that people sell it also on eBay. I get here the statistics about AliExpress, but right now I don't care about these statistics because I'm here to check which products from AliExpress people selling on eBay. So I will scroll down and I will just go to the first 4, 5, 6, 7 products, okay? And there is a button here, scan on eBay. So I will just click scan on eBay on the first 5, 6 products, okay? And then my goal is to try to figure out if there are more people selling this product on eBay, and then I will get to dropshippers. So let's just close the settings here. So I come here, I see result, I will shorten the title, okay? I will shorten the title. All right, here we already get many results. Perfect. Let's just move on with this search. I will shorten the title to get more result. If I get a lot of results like in the other one before, it's no problem. But if not, I will just shorten the title. Okay. So as you can see, I shortened the title in all the searches. And then I want to see more people selling the same product. Now take a look here. This is the product. You see the picture? This is the product. Look how many people selling the same product on eBay. So I will just tick it and I will click Zik selection and I will go through all the results here. As you can see, same happening here. And I will click Zik selection, and basically when I click Zik selection, what happens? Zik pull all the information about the eBay listings, sales statistics, history, sellers, who is selling this product, and so on. And like this, I can find other dropshippers. Here I didn't get enough results, so we have enough results for the first one. So again, in these steps, I look for dropshippers. So I will completely ignore the statistics on eBay because this is not what I'm looking for right now. It's very important on each step to be focused on one thing. So I will scroll down and I will come here to the product information. In the product information, I have the seller information, seller name, seller country, how many feedbacks he has, number of sales. Then I have the product information, pictures, titles, again sales, selling price, and item location. Now, I want you to remember something. When you are doing product research, doesn't matter if you're dropshippers or not, when you are doing product research, you have to consider yourself like a detective. Okay, you're a detective that are right now in the crime scene, and your goal is to collect as many hints as possible, okay, on the target. Now it's simple. If you send detective to a crime scene, and I want to ask you a question. You're coming inside a crime scene, okay? Imagine you're in a police officer, a detective. You get a phone call. There was sound. There was shooting, and you drive to the crime scene, and you come inside the house, and you see in the bedroom a lot of blood on the sheets. You see broken window, and you see holes in the door. What do you assume happens in this crime scene? I want to hear from you guys. Please answer this question. If you are a detective and you came to the crime scene and you see that in the crime scene there is blood on the sheets, broken windows, holes in the door, what do you assume happens? Please write in the chat. What do you think happens in this situation? I'm waiting for your reply because I want you to interact with this question because it's very important you understand the importance of being detective. In our case, as a market research experts. I want to see, guys, your answers here in the chat. Let me see. Waiting for your replay in the chat, guys. Alright, so Halima say robbery. Alright, Columbo. So Osama say crime. Yes, guys, but what happens? You see blood on the sheets. You see holes in the door. What happened? Try to be more creative. What exactly happened in this place? Brian said a possible murder. Yes, we see blood, we see holes, we hear shooting, we see broken window. We understand that probably there was here attempt to murder. We don't see anybody, but we see a broken window. Maybe someone ran away, maybe someone took the body. We understand someone got hurt, something happens. Exactly. So, exactly when you come here inside this page. We are in the crime scene. We need to collect hints. We see here the seller country. We see how many feedbacks this seller have. We see how many sales he generate, what pictures he use, what title, and what price. And based on all these pieces of information, okay, we need to make the right decision. Now, our goal is to find dropshippers and a good dropshipper. So what we do here, we'll start to look first of all on the country and see. This one is from Cyprus, United States, Netherlands, Israel, Lithuania, France. What that means? Now, most of dropshippers come from Israel, Lithuania, France, United States, Cyprus, Greece. So we understand all those people already probably dropshipper. Second things, we want to see how many feedbacks they have, okay? Because we want to know this is a good dropshipper or this is a beginner or not. If he beginner dropshipper with little feedbacks and he still managed to sell the product with high price and generate sales, he's a very good, very interesting dropshipper, right? Because he's pricing his product higher, he still managed to sell. For example, this guy here, you see, he's from Cyprus, he's probably a dropshipper. He had 3,400 feedbacks. It's a little bit higher than the other here, but it's not too much. He managed to sell, he's the only one managed to sell his product. He's selling a little different product. Take a look with a keyboard and mouse for $16.99. So he's doing something different. So what I will do right now, I will click the scan button here on those sellers, everyone that I think is dropshipper. So I go for Cyprus, Israel, Lithuania, this Israeli one, this France one. And Zik instantly will give us sellers that make money. Now, Just I want to show you this Cypriot seller. Take a look on his amazing result, guys. $9,820 sales in the last 30 days. Now I can tell you, I'm 90% sure this guy is a dropshipper, okay? He has 6,000 products, 738 sales, and he generates $9,820 sales in the last 30 days, which probably he worked with 30% profit, which give him around $3,000 profit, okay? I see people ask if they can get recording. No problem, guys. This is going to be on YouTube. Now I will scroll down here and take a look, guys. I see his most selling products. I see how many times they sold in the last 30 days. I see how many times they sold lifetime, the last selling price, when the product listed, how many competitors this product have. All what I need to do right now is go and find a similar product on AliExpress. Simple. Let's take the first product here. Let's start with this first product. I will click on the red button here, and here I will have few buttons to help me look for the product. I will click on the search by photo on Google, so I can search the photo on Google, search title on AliExpress, and I will try to find a similar product. Now you have to understand something. AliExpress dropshippers, they try to hide the product, so don't give up. Try to find out the product, even if you cannot find it on the first 2 attempts. Okay. Now I will look here by the picture. Let's see if we can find this product on AliExpress as well. So by the picture, as you can see, we didn't manage to find the product on AliExpress. So I will close it. By title, this is a Mac David Knee. Let's see. Let's get more information about the product by the picture here. All right. So I will go here and I will try to find the same product. So this product here is selling for $9.84, and what I do is I try to find the same product, exactly same product on AliExpress. If he's a dropshipper, this product from AliExpress, and I will be able to find it with profit. Let's try to search. Let's try to make it shorter, okay? To get results here. And let's see if we get the results. Let's see if we get something similar here. And as we can see, this one, for example, so far I haven't managed to do. So what I will do, I will take this title and I will also try to search it directly on Google. This is another way to find the products. Okay, let's check it out. This one, it's an we have it on different places. So we have it here on Amazon.com, and let's check it here on AliExpress. Yeah, so as you can see, this product here is not from AliExpress. We couldn't find it on AliExpress, and we will move on to the next product, or even to the next seller, because if this seller is not dropshipping from AliExpress right now, we're not going to waste our time trying to look for the product on AliExpress. Okay, it's very important that you understand this. Let's move to the next seller. The next seller here from Israel generate 1,301 sales. This seller here looks like he's dropshipping from AliExpress. We have this product here sold 3 times in the last 30 days for $22. I will try to figure out and find this product on AliExpress as well. Same way, same process. Let's try to find it on AliExpress. Alright, so I already found it. This one was quick. This product sell here for $16, free shipping, e-packet, $16. I might even be able to find it for a lower price. Let's see, there is a lower price here. 16, this one for 12, a lower price one. Let's check it out. Yeah, this one lower packet. Yeah, but it's actually with we're paying here for the shipping, so it's exactly the same, almost the same, maybe $1 less. Anyway, 16, 12. Let's make calculation, guys, how fast we find product. So this product here selling on eBay for $22.65. Okay, $22.65. I will remove 14% eBay and PayPal fees, and then 30-cent PayPal fees, which is $1,979. Okay, now just so you know, you have a 6% discount buying product on AliExpress with Simply Best coupon, 6% discount. So if this is selling here for $16.12, I will remove 6%. It's $15.15. Remember this number, $15.15. So I get after all PayPal fees $19, and I will remove 15, and I make here $4 profit on product I sell for $22. It's 20% profit, okay? 20% profit, guys. Now, people ask me here, I think it was Halima or someone else, he asked me here in the beginning, how can I find best-selling products? This is how you find best-selling products. Look, I found one seller, and I go through his best-selling products, and I find him on AliExpress, and all what I do is optimizing title, optimizing picture to look a little bit different, optimizing price, and just list it to my store, and this is how I make money. And I found him more sellers. Let's see, these Lithuanian sellers with $1,000 sales in the last 30 days. This seller here also have some winning products from AliExpress. And all what I will do is to collect winning sellers. This is my goal, to collect winning dropshippers, okay? This French dropshipper here, $1,500 sales last 30 days. I will collect them, I will save them. There is a button in Zikking, you can add them to the watch sheet. I will write great French seller, okay? I will just give it rating, whatever I think. I save it, and I build list of competitors to follow on a weekly base on eBay. These people list new products every day. I will check once a week their most selling products, and I will get product ideas, niche ideas, and I will make product research and niche research and list new product to my store. Now I want to see if there are questions here from people. So Halima say, I have seen many items with 0 competitors. What does that tell me about the product? So we have the Zik booster here, the Chrome extension of Zik. We have to make sure if we dropshipping from AliExpress, we are all location, okay? And then it shows us how many people selling the same product with the same title. So we can see how many competitors we have under this title, okay? And based on that, we can decide whether if this is worth to sell it or not. We don't want product with more than 15 competitors. We want to be competitive with the price. We want to have a better picture, better title. This is what we aim for. Now, guys, if this example was clear for you, please hit the like button, comment in the chat, boom, that was clear. If you have questions, ask questions. I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to give you more valuable information so you can understand the process even better. Just feel free to ask me any questions. I'm waiting for your question, guys, and I will go back to the camera, and if you have any other questions, I will share the screen again. So let's just switch back to the camera and let's just see your question, guys. Oh, I have so much knacks in my neck. All right, guys. So questions, please, questions. So Volter Noten here, boom, 2, lol, amazing, guys. Perfect, Usama, try it and don't compromise on numbers. Don't compromise on numbers. Go for high demand, low competition products. If you're a beginner, you need low competition products. Guys, if you enjoyed this demonstration, if you enjoyed this live session so far, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Every Thursday, I'm going on a live Q&A session. Every Monday, we release eBay bestseller series, 1 profitable product to dropship on your store. We release 4 videos every week, webinars, trainings, and things to inspire you, to give you the tools to succeed dropshipping or succeed selling on eBay. Doesn't matter in which business model. Dean asks, what other platforms good to dropshipping on? Right now we focus only on eBay. You can also dropship on Amazon. Every platform have different benefits. Alright, so Muhammad Haji say, thank you for the demonstration. How much products should I list daily? Great question. You should list daily, every day, 10 products, 5 to 10 products. Depends on your limit. If you have higher limit, 15, 20 products. And if you don't have limits, call to eBay 10 times a day till they accept increasing your limits. Guys, more question here. more questions. I want to answer your questions. We're 40 minutes through, and we had a couple of very great questions. We also shared the screen, demonstrate you how to find products, which I'm very happy about it, guys. And I hope you also learn from it. And just let me know, ask questions, let me know what else I can be a value for you. How can I help you? How can I help you with your business, with your life, whatever. I'm here for helping you. Okay, so Halima say, did you say would you give 50% off for first month for the next plan? If you will upgrade, Halima, if you will take standard plan or enterprise plan, you will get 50% off for your first month. Yes, if you do it today. And guys, we have 40% off the deal for Halloween for the yearly plans, and tomorrow 10 o'clock in the morning. That's it. The opportunity to get 40% off forever is over tomorrow 10 o'clock. Perfect. Sami asked numbers. What is high demand, low competition? Great question, Sami. So, what you do, okay, this is a great question. High demand means to have products that sell more, generate more sales than the active listings on the product research results. So if you have a product that generate 4 sales in the last 30 days, amazing. If you have a niche with 10 active listings, and these 10 active listings generated 40 sales, 30 sales, 20 sales, even 10 sales, this is a good demand. Low competition, less than 15 competitors per one item. And if it's a niche, we want to have at least 50% successful rate, okay? Success rate in the product research result. Osama say, I have a problem, Nahal. They didn't make for me the 40% for Zik. It's a 40% for the yearly plan, only if you join in the last 7 days. If you join before, it's not included. Alright, so Neil Armstrong asks, can you explain more about AliExpress 6% discount? Absolutely, yes. Let me share the screen with you again. Great question, guys. I will share the screen here with you, and I will show you simply best coupons. Guys, this homepage, you need to come here to this homepage. You need to register here, okay? Then add the Chrome extension, and anytime you purchase product from AliExpress, as you can see here, okay, you get 60% cashback. Anytime you buy product from AliExpress. Here it is, AliExpress 86% off. All you need to do is just register on this site. It's completely free. Install the Chrome extensions, and anytime you buy product, you buy it through the link of this cashback site. Simple as it is. Alright, so a question here from History Valence. If you offer free shipping on item, do you still accept best offers? Yes, it's not about it. Usually I don't give the option for best offers, but dropshipping from AliExpress, giving you this opportunity, working with a high profit, giving you this opportunity. So you can do it, why not? Yeah. Muhammad Haji, what is the better to focus on? Only one niche or working with several niches? So a great question. What I suggest you to do is start with general products. Once you see what is your best selling products, grow your niche inside this product. And I want to show you a great example for it. You know what? Just be patient. Next week, we're going to release a video that I show example exactly how someone took one bestseller from his store and scale it to a 6, 7, 8 products. It's an amazing example. It will come next week. Subscribe to the channel to get notified. Amazing videos coming in the next week. Guys, we are in 44 minutes. This is the last 5 minutes of this Q&A session. It was a pleasure for me to be here today and to answer your questions. I want to thank you, and thank you for investing time in yourself, in your self-development, in your business. You've been here with me 44 minutes. You ask questions, you participate. Don't take it as for granted. People choosing to play PlayStation, to watch football, but you've been here watching this Q&A session for the last 44 minutes, investing from your time, investing from your energy, putting effort, and this is how people getting results. So be proud of yourself. You're on the right path to success, but don't give up and don't get the head, the leg, the feet down off the gas. Push forward all the time. Now, I want to remind before this live end, tomorrow 10 o'clock, 40% off for the yearly plans for the Halloween discounts end. Okay? You have an opportunity. Once you purchase this 40% yearly plan, you get it this price forever. Next year and another year and another year. Other things, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Join our Facebook group. It's super active. Many active sellers there. You can ask any question you want. Join our Facebook group. And that's it basically. I again want to thank you. And again want to thank you. There are some other questions. I will answer them. And we will be ending this live again. Thank you very much, Muhammad. Thank you guys for your good words. Halima asks, when you save seller like you did on the demonstration, will the seller know? No, the seller don't know it. No problem, guys. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Just comment, boom, and I'll see you in the next Q&A sessions. Have a nice day, guys. Ciao, ciao.